greeting all. So inviting you all just to find your space. Take deep breaths. Give yourself permission to return your focus into your breath. Whatever worries, whatever concern towards the past or the future, let them be for now. Bring your focus back. Bring yourself home into your breath and your heart. If it helps, you may place your hands on your heart and just take this moment to return into your natural rhythm and listen to your breath. So let us connect through our heart, connect through our imagination and openness. So as always, the purpose of this recording is to give you another, well, perhaps a perspective on my side of whatever it is that you can take in according to your resonance, to give you more guidance or more reflections on your personal path in this moment of time. And I'm sniffing this dry Thai herbs because my nose been a bit itchy and I've been sneezing a lot. So we're heading through the portal of Halloween, Samhain, and into new moon of Scorpio on the 4th of November. Process of purging and deep release, as we have mentioned in previous recordings, of the deep old resonance, deep old templates within the cells, within the DNA, and allow it to happen by not judging anything negatively, by learning to observe and know that each of you are on the path that resonate to your soul. Halloween Portals offers a reflection of experiencing so-called dark night of the soul, or fear, to be purged and to be released. And if you choose in a more so-called entertaining ways, in a more so-called ways of ease away the tension with laughter. So see how this resonates. Forgive if necessarily. Forgive because you know that you are free. Focus on pursuing your passion. Focus on being in your heart. And a new moon portal in Scorpio to the Mayan Sacred Calendar aligned with energy of Ahpu, the sun, the divine path, the masculine principle. And it's very interesting because Scorpio is very watery, sensual energy, feminine, so to speak. And today too start the new 13-day cycle with the theme of Mother Earth, Ish. Very feminine energy as well. So again, it's the portal where we can do deep reflection and channel the so-called yin and yang, channel the so-called feminine and masculine principle to create balance, to bring in harmony. And what's coming through is that with the process of returning into the balance from the extreme masculine principle, is to be mindful that many of us agree into the habit or into the belief that when we put lots of effort into something, that thing will come into fruition. However, the universe, the nature of creation is not quite like that. That is simply only one side of the coin. Another side of the coin is that everything has its natural timing. And this, perhaps if you garden, if you work a lot with the plant, you will know that you've done your job and there is a time of allowance for the environment, for the plant, for the seed, for everything to sprout and to grow in their own timing without meddling too much with it. And this is teaching us that whatever we're pursuing, whatever the seeds being planted, perhaps the process of harvesting or into harvesting the resources or seeing the fruition of something, seeing the result of something, is too about easing away the insistence, is too being mindful of the fear-based program that at times is so subtle, that at time that it may come through worry, it may come through anxiety, it might come through guilt, it might come through the habit, the needing to go and make sure that everything goes according to plan. So be mindful with that and allow the flow of water, allow the flow of intuition, allow the flow of emotion to be fluid, to be experienced. And yes, Scorpio is about transformations, and a new moon is about something is coming into full circle. And within the process of transformation, it too links again of being mindful. Not to cling too much, not to get into too much of a habit or a mindset of correcting and fixing all the time. But to intuitively feel into that knowing that, okay, there's a process here, there's a natural timing here. And it's again for us to learn to observe and not fall into the temptation of getting into guilt, getting into shame or blame, or clinging on or insisting on how to wheel the stream of water, so to speak. Within trust, there's a knowing that what meant to be ours will remain and will come. What no longer serves, will no longer lie, washes away, moves away. So you may notice in this moment of time a lot of transitioning. People shift, people change direction, certain things leaves us. Allow that to happen. And come back into your heart, come back into our heart, where home is, and honor your own process. Honor and respect other people's process, that they probably have their own path to explore, and it's not for us to hold on to them. And for everything, all is connected. We can always feel the love through the higher self, that we are all connected through the spiritual template, on the spiritual template, or in the spiritual plane. And Akbu, the narwhal of the Mayan Sacred Calendar, which speaks of the hunter, speaks of the masculine principle, speaks of the sun, will shine onto anything that we need to see. It comes to this knowing again that we awaken all parts of ourselves, all the positive and negative lay on the table. And again, balance doesn't only cling on to what seems high, what defined as bliss or utopia, but balance governs both, governs all in balance and in harmony. And this is a practice that we can come back into our own and find our own rhythm to navigate along this. And there's a lot of messages coming through, not just from me, but from others regarding the powerful portal of December, which is going to be, I'm feeling the 12th of December and then opening up into solstice around the 21st or the 22nd, which going to really amplify how Earth, how reality reflects our state of being. This means that the parallel reality will become more vivid, will become more lucid. Meaning the choice that we choose, the state of being that we choose to align ourselves with, we will experience in the physical world. And that's the truth of this physicality. Everything is the mirror. Everything is mirror. And if we wish to change what we see in the mirror, we don't go and insist the reflection to change, but we change from ourselves because we are the source. So if you're looking forward to the shift or to new earth, come back into yourself and reflect upon any belief system that still cling into the old. And align yourself with what you define as new self, what you define as higher self, what you define as new earth. Because it's all starts from each of us. Because you are the center of your universe. You are the center of your reality. And the center is here. And we're having full moon in November, which we will experience lunar eclipse. And full moon, according to the Mayan sacred calendar, aligns with the energy of the ego, Tzolkin, communion with spirit, higher vision, abundance. So we experience what we can perceive as a lot of resetting, a lot of releasing. So again, when this kind of powerful portal giving us permission or reflecting that we can use this as a permission of a resetting point, it's not really to force or insisting on things to happen in a certain timing or happen according to what we want. And again, it's not about surrender being only passive. It's about going with the flow, and we can nudge our guides from time to time. We can speak to the universe from time to time and remind ourselves with the knowing that what aligned with our highest part stays and will come. Or perhaps it's everything already there existed. We just need to ease away the tension and be in the original soul signature that we already have. Sanahi Tina sayo mi na na you. I am too allowing myself to channel many facets of my guides. So you're probably witnessing kind of new channeling things popping up, like the Yael, the Lyran's still potent with me, and also I'm connecting deeper with the guides of multidimensional realm on Earth. I'll be posting channeling soon, and I feel that it's going to be more of nature spirit, more of our connection with the animals and the plants, and the Yael, the hybrid children. To me, is a reminder that the new template of consciousness is already there. Evolution of humanity is already there. And the hybrid children or our galactic families are assisting us and reflecting certain kind of lessons. And even with the hybrid children, they are reflecting to us and reminding the multidimensional facets that already exist within us. So together, hand in hand, the work that we do here to in sync with the work above, as above so below, as below so above. So I'm looking forward to bring those through more. And two, I'm looking forward to continue to see how I can brew up a workshop where we can assist one another to connect deeper with our guides, to channel, so to speak, and to kind of really discuss, what is channelings and why it's beneficial to connect with our guides, etc. And we can do this in a grounding way. We do not need to do it in a way that we always floating, and that's just a lack of integration. And I want to speak about this. So perhaps in November I'll be opening up more sharing circle to kind of share and get to know where we at, and to give me more idea of what new projects or new offering I can put out in next year. So thank you again for taking the time to listen, and thank you again for commenting, for sending me emails, for booking sessions with me and Michael. If you wish to work with me, or if you wish to work with us through private cacao ceremony, through personalized shamanic sound journey, visit the link in my website, and it supports us greatly. Also, we are having forgiveness ceremony through Halloween portal. Registration still open, and it's only a donation based, so you can pay the exchange according to where you feel resonate, basically. So yeah, thank you for listening this far, and I hope what I'm offering here assists you somehow. And take care. Lots of love.